Ciao a tutti i miei piccoli porcellini, come state? Io sono Andrea, conosciuto anche come il Sawi, e benvenuti sul mio canale. Oggi siamo qui con Baldur's Gate 3. Ero molto curioso di provarlo dal momento che recentemente mi sono diciamo infognato per bene con il mondo di D&D, volendoci giocare da tanto tempo, già dalla 3.5 se non anche dall'edizione prima. Non ho mai avuto modo di poter giocare realmente con qualcuno, ma adesso con Baldur's Gate 3 ho potuto vedere il gameplay, ho potuto capire molto di più le meccaniche, le skill, le classi, le razze, insomma ho potuto immergermi molto più appieno nel mondo di D&D e ne sono contento perché mi sta piacendo molto giocarci sia su Baldur's Gate 3 che anche nella campagna che sto seguendo sul server Discord. Prima di iniziare col gioco vero e proprio però vi chiedo di lasciare un like, di iscrivervi al canale e anche di lasciare un commento in modo tale da supportarmi e supportare la serie. Ma detto questo, iniziamo col gioco.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of
Elminster?
the very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair.
I don't understand.
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She,
But why? Out with it!
young man, has your sojourn away from Potete washed away your decorum as well as your... Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank, why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one...
Oh, for the love of...
Preferivo Gandalf.
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import.
Elminster!
Right. You see, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can.
Madonna, quanta
On
chiacchiere!
behalf of Nostra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that.
Mistra would consider...
She would consider what she considers. Mr. is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who... That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Soltanto lui, per via del mostro che ha?
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash...
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice. With that, I've said my sorry piece. And Nostra mistrariel Italior Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and to you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so, and yet, an ocean born in lonely hours. Come ebb, come flow, come all, even the waves of fate. Farewell.
Farewell, Elminster.
Mamma mia, quanta chiacchiere, cioè per dire 4 cose un giorno e mezzo.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place, then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us.
Tu sei?
A friendly face. Oh, you know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside,
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks.
Acutely observed on both.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Yeah, cioè...
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be... They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathy. And once inside...
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Là. Tutto, mi gioco tutto.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
E qualcosa mi dice che verrà fioccinata.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
No, si va da nessuna parte, ok.
I hear even a silver sword foss has been drafted into the search. He's just a war myth for Savage to teach the young ones.
Sentries to arms!
Istik.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Vediamo.
We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Hush, Quattro. Forgive me. We have not been visited by...
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quattro. The Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Inquisizione, ma non voglio né intimidire, ingannare, sì.
Our queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here. Inganno? Altino. Ho un +6. Vediamo. Devo fare almeno 8. Siamo seri. Siamo seri, 2. Cioè mi tocca sprecare una fucking ispirazione per questo?
Nothing, Rastil.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quattro? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gate threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Levati dal cazzo allora.
The Kithrak will welcome news from beyond the Crash.
Ok, non ci sa un cazzo. Vaso di cristallo. Oh, così posso teletrasportarmi dentro. Sì, esatto. Squa è il nuovo modo per dire cacca.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chicken.
Carina questa. Posso prendere e io prendo.
What have we here?
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Lei è carina.
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Bene miei piccoli porcellini, per questo video è tutto. Io vi invito come sempre ad iscrivervi al canale, a lasciare un like e un commento per supportarmi e per supportare la serie. Se invece siete curiosi di vedere, anziché la versione ridotta del video qui su YouTube, seguirmi in live e quindi giocare magari anche insieme, scoprire cose, vi invito ad iscrivervi al mio canale Twitch che trovate sotto in descrizione insieme a tutti i miei altri social di riferimento. Ma detto questo, ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao!